好看。
What an incredibly full day it's been here in Guizhou. Today we ventured deep into the ancient villages in southeastern Guizhou, home to the Miao and Zhong ethnic minorities. We got a glimpse into their everyday lives and rich cultural traditions. So come along, let me tell you the whole story from the beginning.
现在我们到的地方就是巴沙，中国最后一个枪手部落。
咱们念巴沙，不念巴沙。巴沙是我们当地的苗族语言发音，在字典上没有这个字，所以我们用它们读音相近的巴来代替。巴沙是纯苗族的，距今隶属于黑苗中的一个分支。在苗族这众多的迎宾礼节中，最隆重、最别具风格就是吹奏芦笙。而巴沙不仅要吹奏芦笙，还要指天鸣枪的。接下来呢，就给大家带来第一项迎宾仪式——芦笙迎宾舞，我们一起欣赏聆听。
At around 2 p.m. each day, they gather at the village entrance for a spirited welcoming ceremony. As one of the most mysterious and untouched tribal villages on earth, Biasha Miao Village is slowly opening up to the outside world. The villagers warmly welcome curious travelers and are proud to share their unique traditions. The gun salute carries two meanings. First, it's a ritual to cleanse and protect guests from evil spirits. Second, it's a signal to the village chief deep inside Biasha. Important visitors have arrived. One of the local girls born and raised in the village chose to return home and become a tour guide after finishing her college studies. With pride sparkling in her eyes, she led us through her hometown, sharing stories about every tree and trial. The camphor trees in the village watched her grow up, and the wooden beams of the stilt houses still echo with the laughter of her childhood and the memories she made with her friends.
我还是喜欢回到我们家来向大家宣传我们的民族文化。我跟大家讲的是我的日常生活。
学到了知识，巴沙里面的一个大姓是滚，所以不要随便问您贵姓，因为对方会说滚，你以为他在骂你，其实不是，他姓滚。这个好酷啊！
On the wooden walls of the houses, we spotted portrait paintings featuring people with the surname Guan. They looked so mysterious. Perhaps they are portraits of the village's ancestors.
哎，我觉得他们这个村子里有一股香味儿，是他们这儿盛产香樟树，是不是？这里是啥？
是糯米饭。
糯米饭啊。
米饭包肉。
哎，
是叫包饭吗？对。
他表演的时候可以吃东西。
可以呀，可以。
那我们买一个吧。
那么我们巴沙被誉为中国最后最惨烈的。
什么样这是？
没有菜，就是包肉。
要。
也有菜。啊，菜肉哈。
好的，菜和肉。这是啥呀？是要番椒。辣椒吗？要辣椒吗？
要点。少辣，少一点就行。哎，好了。
再添五个。
是巴沙的汉堡。对，巴沙汉堡，巴沙的特色汉堡。盐菜。谢谢。尝一尝刚刚的那个糯米饭，好吃吗？妈妈，糯米饭咬不动肉是吧？我尝一尝，可以咬动。最好这个肉皮一次性咬下来，但是很香，有那个烤猪肉，然后那个酸菜加黄色的糯米饭。
The Biasha people believe that trees are sacred spirits, and to this day, they still hold life ceremonies to worship the tree god. To warmly welcome their guests, the villagers choreograph and perform their own cultural shows, proudly sharing their traditions with visitors. The Miao people, young and old, men and women alike, love to sing and dance to the cheerful sounds of the lusheng, a traditional bamboo instrument. According to the village elders, the Biasha people are descendants of Chiyou, a legendary tribal leader. As the story goes, about 4,600 years ago, the Yellow Emperor, the ancestor of the Huaxia people, defeated Chiyou in the Great Battle of Zhuolu. After the battle, Chiyou led the Jiuli tribe south, overcoming countless hardships before finally settling deep in the mountains of Qiandongnan. His descendants are believed to be the Miao people living here today. The village has preserved ancient Miao ballads passed down through generations, epic songs that tell of the tribe's migration through thorny forests and fierce battles with wild beasts. The tradition of men carrying rifles in Biasha traces back to their ancestors' hunting lifestyle. In fact, Biasha is the only village in China officially permitted by public security authorities to keep guns. Here, rifles aren't just tools, they are powerful cultural symbols. During a boy's coming-of-age ceremony known as Gun, elders shave his head with a sickle, leaving only a tuft of hair on top. After this ritual, he's officially allowed to carry a rifle and a machete, and participate in major village ceremonies and discussions. Cool, right? The Miao people truly know how to celebrate life. They are masters of self-sufficiency, handcrafting everything they need, from bamboo lusheng instruments for music and dancing to the rifles used for hunting. Miao women began learning embroidery at a young age. Every piece of clothing they wear, from daily outfits to ceremonial dress, is intricately hand-stitched, one needle at a time.
哇，好漂亮！哎呦，这样拍起来好漂亮。你们从小就是学这些？
对，我们从小就学，然后我自己画图。
And it doesn't stop there. They are skilled in traditional tie-dyeing, bamboo weaving, silver work, and more. For the men, the very first handcrafted creation after their come-of-age ceremony is often a house. Biasha homes are all traditional wooden 吊脚楼 or stilt houses. Built from durable Chinese fir, they use a mortise and tenon structure, no nails required, yet strong enough to withstand powerful mountain winds. The ground level is reached for livestock. The middle floor holds the family hearth, and the top floor is used for storing grain. Their roofs covered in fir bark naturally repel rain while allowing airflow, creating a cozy, cooling summer, warm in winter climate inside. And here's the coolest part. Every home is built in harmony with the land. The height of each pillar is adjusted to fit the slope of the mountain, making each house look like it's growing straight out of the hillside. It's a beautiful expression of the Miao philosophy of living as one with nature.
哎，这大公鸡长得太好看了。你看他走那两步道走的，走出了六亲不认的步伐。
可以。
来这个游客呢，在家养着。
那可以，还可以。每天在这来这有点事儿干，挺好。
哎，动手呢，
动动手，要来屋里躺着没意思。
是，
挺好。
我怎么觉得比上海好呀？
中国最穷的地儿，你看是老多有个商人农村。
哎，为什么农村这现在村里边人人都有车了吗？已经？你有没有发现咱们所到的所有的镇子上全是停的车？就是感觉大家好像家家都有房子住，家家都有个车。
送家电下乡了，送汽车下乡了。
我比我富，我还没有房子。
对呀。
比我有钱。
About 40 kilometers away, less than an hour's drive, we excitedly left the Miao Village behind and headed to a Dong ethnic community, the Zhaoxing Dong Village. Right at the entrance, I saw someone wearing a raincoat under a perfectly sunny sky. I was so confused.
据说今天是谷雨节，所以今天这个寨子里面特别的热闹，人非常非常的多。看看谷雨节有什么节目，期待一下。
We dropped our bags off at the guest house, which faced the village main street. Through the glass doors, we could see people walking by, all wearing raincoats and holding little blue bowls, their faces beaming with excitement. At that point, I had no idea just how wild the Dong people get during the Guyu Festival, until we stepped out for dinner across the street. As it turns out, one of the biggest Guyu Festival traditions in Dong culture is face painting, but not the artistic kind. People smear indigo dye on each other's faces, and the darker the blue, the more blessings and good fortune it symbolizes. The origins of this custom come from ancient courtship rituals. Young singles would playfully smear each other's faces to express affection. If a couple was already engaged, the guy would bring black sticky rice to his fiancée's family as a symbol of commitment. Over time, the indigo dye became a sweet and messy symbol of love and connection. On this day, even the local police aren't spared. Girls boldly swipe blue dye on the faces of handsome officers, and all the poor guys can do is stand there, faces covered in indigo, trying to stay professional. It's their way of showing love and appreciation for the police. Caught in the chaos without a raincoat or any dye to fight back, I still somehow became part of the fun. It was totally unexpected and totally unforgettable. And before we wrap up, I have to recommend the ultimate Dong delicacy, sour soup fish. The famous red sour soup is made from wild tomatoes, red chili peppers, rice wine, salt, and aromatic spices like lithia. It's sealed and left to ferment for over 2 weeks, creating a rich tangy flavor that's deeply comforting. They simmer it with fresh tofu, soybean sprouts. And the star of the show, a freshly caught field carp cooked right on the spot.
哎，它这个鱼没有刺儿哎。
The fish is tender yet firm, and the flavor, absolutely unforgettable. During the festival, the village buzzes with energy well into the night. If you want to experience this joyful celebration yourself, make sure to check the date for the Guyu Festival in the Chinese calendar and plan your visit to feel the warmth, fun, and blessings from the Dong people. Oh, and don't forget your raincoat. If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe. In the next vlog, we'll keep exploring more of the magical Zhaoxing Dong Village together.